Hey, what's going on? I'm currently playing Monster Hunter Stories Remastered on PS5, and I thought I'd share a few tips from what I've learned playing the game. And I'm gonna get straight into it. Be forewarned, there will be minor spoilers, perhaps locations you're not aware of due to progression in the game, um, locations, monsters, things like that. I'm not going to spoil any story, but consider this your spoiler warning if any of the um, revealing any of the monsters or locations is something you have a problem with. Moving on. My first tip will be for the people out there who are trophy hunters and you don't have a problem with save scumming. My tip would be make sure you go to your options, other, and turn off your autosave. Then you would come over here to your prayer pot, go to your offerings, and assuming you have a selling charm, you activate one of those, and then you would simply go to one of the merchants and sell all your items till assuming you have enough resources, you sell enough resources till the trophy Zenny pinching pouch pops, which requires you to get 1,000,000 Zenny. Once you have achieved the trophy and it has popped, you would simply go here, return to title, and the game will reset, but it won't have saved, so everything you sold will be back in your inventory. But please, make sure to turn off autosave or you will not get those items back. On the plus side, you'll have 1,000,000 Zenny, but it probably won't last long. Moving on from that tip, another tip that I can give you is to look at your quest board. There are monsters on this quest board, 3 that I have found so far, that you can double up and get 2 mission rewards instead of 1 for 1 monster. You will miss out on getting the second monster materials, however. So you may want to do them separate. But one of the monsters is Ceregios. Ceregios Secret combined with special subquest 10,000 Blades would see you get both these missions, so that's 16,000 Zenny, a tracking charm, and 3 ancient potions for 1 monster. The way that it works, I believe, is the special subquest ones are the ones that are in the den, and the regular ones are just out in the world, but killing one in the den counts. And I have seen it for Legiacrus, I probably butchered that, and I have seen one for Rajang as well. So one of the missions will be in normal and one will be in subquest. But you'll be able to complete 2 quests for 1 monster, which will give you Zenny materials and tools. So that's tip number 2. The tip number 3 is for those that are in post game and you're having difficulties with finding where you need to go for the tower, for example, or for getting to the maze. For the tower, you need to go to somewhere where you can get on the boat, like Gilderan. And you just want to talk to this person right here. And as you can see, Tower of Illusion. That is where the higher rank barrel cats will show up in 5 and level 15, and beyond that, the ones that people recommend is that you get to level 45. I haven't gotten that far myself as of yet. But you get higher ranked barrel cats, get more experience. Personally, I don't like the way that it is laid out. Next, the place that you need to go to the next special area is Ruins of Radon. Now, this is all post-game. This is after you've beaten the game, just to be clear. You want to take this path right here. I'm not going to go because I won't be able to come out. But that is where you need to go for the other one. Moving on from that, I want to just show where I have found 5 barrel cats. Be forewarned, they may not be in any of the locations I show you just because they're random and I can't control that. The first one is in Blossom Row. I can already tell it isn't there, but I'm going to go to where it would normally be and spawn just so that you have a more precise spot to look. It would normally be right here next to the Pink Rathian. You'll see a speck, and that's how you'll know that it's there. You want to make sure you go behind it. Have throwing knives or barrel bombs, unless your monster is strong enough or your character is strong enough to one-shot it. They only have 20 HP, so just be mindful that any of you people out there that have played like the Dragon Quest games, they're very similar to metal slimes and how they function. Next, we want to go to the Masone Hinterlands. Mansone, I don't know, I'm probably butchering half of these names or all of them for all I know. And you just want to look over to your side. On the right over there, you'll see 3 little monster things. You don't want to see that. There'll be just a single individual barrel cat. You want to go behind it. Next, we will be going to Alberak's entrance. For this one, you want to go to the right of the big stairs to the town, the city, whatever you want to call it. And you want to turn the corner here. And once again, it's not here. It would be approximately about right here. Next, we're going to go to the Great Tree Root. Okay, for this one, you see those pink bubbles that are bursting? You don't want to see that. That means that there's a Jaggy there. If the barrel cat is there, then it replaces that monster. I haven't been able to verify, but I have been told that there is one at the Pow Pow beachfront that can spawn. I'm not going to be actually showing that one because, like I said, I haven't gotten it to spawn. I haven't been able to verify it. The last one that I'm aware of is Mount Cillian Mountainside. For this one, you will require a monster that can jump. That is why I've been on this particular monster. For those of you in post game like myself, don't sleep on the rare dens. Some of them are actually high rank rare dens, so don't sleep on the gold ones. For those of you not in post game, the red dens you might see in my video only unlock after you've beaten the game. You want to make sure to pick up the gold ore because there's a chance that you get talisman from them, as well as you want to make sure that you pick up the bones, like the ribcage looking ones, because you can get egg fragments from those. And we had no joy because the last one that I'm aware of is right around this area. Those are my tips. If anybody out there knows of locations that I have missed, leave your comments down below. And yeah, keep on gaming.